Greetings, guitar guy. You guys asked me to make a video of the before and after of this Les Paul I'm building. So I'm going to show you kind of what came in this kit from StewMac. It's supposed to be a fairly good replication of a decent Les Paul with PAF pickups and gold hardware and so forth. So let me show you kind of what we have. Okay, what came in the kit was this body that has it's maple body with maple cap and this flame top veneer. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty thin veneer, if you can barely see the line on it. So I can't sand that too much. They sent a nice neck that's been pre-slotted to fit into here, if you can see. Right. The only issue is that on the 14th fret, yeah, let's see if I can get it in there. You guys can see that properly. Ah, there we are. You see how chewed up that is? I'd have to do some serious. That looks like I just beat the hell out of the fret to get it in there. And I wasn't too happy with that. There's a big gouge in there. So I called StewMac, or actually, if there's nobody there, I emailed them. And they were nice enough to send me a second neck. Now my concern was that the necks are they're all pre-fitted into the body. If you notice, this is number 11. And that is number 11. So at the factory, these things are made. They're supposed to be pre-fitted, and this one fits pretty well in there. I'm not going to put it in there for now because it's actually a pretty snug fit. What they sent me was a new one. I got it, and it's much nicer neck. It's actually, or the fretboard's real nice on it. You can see I've already started to carve out the peg head on the top. That's taken some time. I still have some work to do on that. My issue was it was an eighth inch, almost an eighth of an inch too tall over the body, so it wasn't fitting properly. What I had to do was go in today and spend a lot of time sanding this back so that it fit down real snug and the way it's supposed to. That's really all I've done to these so far. What I'm going to do tonight is glue the neck to the body, and I have to get an attachment for the Dremel tool to kind of finish that peg head. I used a jigsaw to kind of cut it, but you see it's not perfect yet. I need some real much finer tools. And my plan here is to do some inlays. I'm going to try my hand at that. I ordered some inlays from a company that can pre-cut all that stuff, so I did some kind of cool inlays in here. That way I don't have to pretend like it's a Gibson. I can kind of do my own thing. What else came in the kit was all this stuff. They actually sent some GHS boomers, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't use 9s. So those, I'll probably just give those away to somebody. Some pretty decent tuners. These are a little disappointing. By the way, this is going to be a gold top. And so you'll see all the guitar lacquer, the sealer, the clear gloss, the antique gold. That's what makes it the gold top. Lots of gloss, actually. 3 cans of clear nitrocellulose. And that's going to take like a week for me to do. Anyway, these are a little disappointing. They're super cheap. These top hats. I might replace these. But the rest of the components seem to be pretty quality. The switch seems to have a nice. The pots are in there. Yeah. The other thing was the truss rod cover. You can, I don't know if you guys can see that in there. It's like triangular, which is kind of weird to me. I'm not trying to pretend like this is a Gibson, but on the other hand, I don't want a triangular truss rod cover, so I might just go buy myself one that says Les Paul Custom or Les Paul, or I don't know. I'll find something cool. And I did buy some upgrades, which I'll show you. By the way, here's the bridge. Here's the bridge, and then the... I got some new tools. This is for the leveling of the frets. So you put sandpaper on here with double-sided tape, and you run that up and down there to level everything out. That seemed to be pretty important to me because the original guitar neck wasn't very good. I bought, this is pretty expensive actually. This is about $100. I'm not gonna open these just yet, but these are for cutting the nut. And I found out from the last time I tried to cut a nut that you need the real tools for that, because I kind of messed it up and I had to take it to a luthier to get it done right. And then this is for the fret crowning, so to go back over and crown it properly. And then these I have from my Telecaster build, but you know, regular string action gauge. And then obviously to check the straightness of the neck on there. So, oh, and I got a couple upgrades here. You can't have really a gold top without these old-fashioned Gotoh style Gibson tuners. So I bought these tuning machines. These cost me like 45 bucks, but I think it's worth it in the end. I don't know that I really wanted these kind of tuners. I mean, they seem fine, but it's just, you look at an old gold top and they've got these style tuners. And then I bought, it didn't come with that. I bought one from StewMac. I will see if I put it on. It wasn't very expensive. And I bought bone nuts, pre-slotted, because these ones are plastic and they look cheap as hell. So I don't know how that's gonna sound, and I frankly might as well just do it while I have everything apart. And I think I can make that happen. So anyway, that's it for now. Tonight I'm going to set that neck into the body. It's got to dry overnight, and then I'll start sanding everything. Really, it's like you got to sand it almost to 800 grit, and then the painting takes about a week. So that's going to be the next step of all this. So frankly, I'm not too concerned about all the soldering. I got pretty comfortable with that after I built the Telecaster, and so I'm not at all concerned with that aspect of this. So I'll keep you guys abreast of what's going on, and this is going to be a Les Paul Gold Top. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys like how it turns out. I think this is going to look pretty cool. It's a two-piece body, by the way. Overall, it's a pretty good looking kit for a small price. Okay.